Well, we hope this doesn't happen to you, but if you happen to lock yourself out of your house or your car, not that it's ever happened to me.
No, of course not.
No. You're going to have to call a locksmith.
Yeah, but tonight investigator Joe Ducey lets you know why going to the lowest price is not always the best choice.
Her key always gets stuck and you have to jiggle it a little bit.
But this time, sisters Allison and Michaela say their mom Audrey was stuck outside when the key wouldn't come out at all.
Gave her the number for 24/7 Locksmith.
The online ad offered a $15 service call. Audrey says everything started out fine.
He played and fiddled and diddled with.
Until a half hour later when she got the bill.
He said it was $426.27.
That seemed like a lot of money, but the locksmith wouldn't budge.
He said, well, it's a cheap lock. If it was a more expensive lock, it would have cost $600.
And when her daughters questioned the cost, they say,
He just screamed and yelled at me, told me, that everything they did was fine and not to call back.
So they let me know about it. We couldn't find a company named 24/7 Locksmith anywhere, though many businesses answer to it. We called the number on Audrey's receipt. Owner Tony says the technician took the key out, unlocked the house, and fixed the lock. And he cited the cost of doing business, saying the price was fair, and Audrey even signed it.
For a standard residential job, there's no reason to charge $300 or $400 to get into a door.
Robert Vallelonga owns Acme Locksmith in Mesa, a business with an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And he says he believes Audrey's job shouldn't have cost any more than $150.
We're seeing a lot of that in the valley right now.
Prices can be all over the place. So when you're in an emergency situation, don't panic. And don't go with the first or the cheapest company you find. Robert recommends going with a locksmith that's licensed through the Registrar of Contractors.
Locksmiths that go through that process to make sure they are registered contractors tend to be more credible. Audrey disputed the charge through her credit card company. They denied her request because she signed the receipt accepting the charges. That's why it's so important to get an estimate while the locksmith is on site. If the price is too high, negotiate it down or find a different company, and don't sign until you have reached a price you both are comfortable with. I'm investigator Joe Ducey. If you've got a problem, let me know.